Hi Virgo, this is your reading for August 2020. Doing things a little bit different, trying to give it a more personal touch with the an emoji and just getting straight to the point without the shuffling and the laying of the spread, to try to keep the video in a reduced time frame. So if you prefer it this way, please be sure to like and subscribe. But I'm just going to get straight to the point here. So at the heart of your reading, we have the Seven of Pentacles, but it is in reverse. So you could find that you haven't been able to see the progress in regards to something. Like you put the work into it, you planted those seeds, you've watered that plant, but you're not seeing anything coming from it. You could be feeling a little impatient with something as well. But there will be some type of resolution with the matter. Above all this is maybe that impatience that you're feeling is because you may have been focusing on the negative part of things. I feel like you're slowly coming out of that. But there may have been a focus on the negative and you're not seeing the positive that's right there behind you. And I think that this is all kind of triggered in regards to something that has to do with love or emotional fulfillment. So, again, this is a general reading, so a lot of things can emotionally fulfill a person. It doesn't necessarily just need to be love, but it could be. With the Queen of Cups below, I feel like maybe things haven't been working or going at the pace you would like in regards to a relationship, or again, anything else that would provide that nurturing, fulfilling feeling within you. In the past, I do see that there may have been a lot of travel or quick messages coming through to you. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you may have felt like mentally when you're trying to think about something or have an idea, or and this Wands energy could be due to business as well, but again, general reading. But it's like a lot of traveling, quick messages, quick movement, but you feel like it's almost as if you feel like you cannot manifest something or create a solid idea or foundation. You just feel unclear. You may have several ideas on how to make something work or create something, but you can't put your finger on what that is quite yet. In the near future, you still are finding a little bit of a struggle in that area, and may feel like you're not ready to take that leap of faith, or if you do, you may stumble a little bit in doing so. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius, or a Capricorn. You fear possibly some kind of, there might be somebody that you owe money to, or something you owe money to or need to invest money into, that you maybe are worried about. Maybe there is that hesitation there too. Or you could sincerely feel like you fear somebody not giving to you in some type of way. So if it's romantically, you just feel like you could give but not receive as well. Other people see you as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, so whoever you're dealing with, or the people from the outside looking in, just kind of see you as somebody who's not trying to conform and do things the normal way that people do things. So that could be in regards to your job, relationships, or anything like that. It's how people see you. You hope I don't know. I feel like you. This is interesting, but for some of you, I feel like you feel like you hope that you could still continue to live possibly some type of bachelor life that you have been living, or bachelorette life that you have been living. maybe that's your comfort zone. I almost wonder though, with kind of seeing everything else I have going on here, I almost wonder if this is pertaining to a love situation, if you are kind of want it and you're open to it, but like this is like your comfort zone, so you kind of hope to stay like in a comfort area. Otherwise, this is a general reading, so whatever it is going on in your life, I feel like part of you wants to stay where you're comfortable with what you have going on right now in your life. Is what I'm showing here. And kind of more like, I don't know how to say this, more like, I don't want to say self-absorbed, but more focused on yourself than having to like worry about everybody else, because that's a lot. That's kind of can feel like a lot of responsibility, right? So that's what I have there. And then in the outcome, I do see you continuing to work hard on something and grind and all that good stuff. So I see you grinding, but I see you being very careful about what type of opportunities you take advantage of with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you may not necessarily feel comfortable. You may have plenty of offers coming your way, but you're just like, let me think about that. Let me continue working on my grind, and kind of wait for something that feels more right to you, and you're kind of like unsure about the opportunities that are coming up for you. Now, to focus more on your like love relationships, the energy that you're giving off is, I feel like you do again want some type of partnership, despite if the rest of this reading is about your love life or not. But I do see you showing, at least displaying that energy, whether or not that's what you want or not, but you display that energy that you want some kind of commitment. You could be actively dating, having conversations with someone or multiple people. But I show that the vibe that you give off is that you do want some type of commitment. If you are dating or in a relationship with somebody, you could be dealing with somebody who is extremely mysterious, and is very passionate. Like, you don't know sometimes what you're gonna get with that person. Sometimes they can seem like really cool, calm, collected. Next thing, they're kind of fiery, energetic, and you get some like unexpected energy with that. Like, they may not be able to control their emotions, and sometimes you probably don't know what you're gonna get with them. Hence the Moon card here. So that's the energy that they're giving off. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that you may just not know about that person yet. So if that's somebody that you continually want to date and stuff like that, that may be cool. That also may be why, if in the case you are unsure about this person, it's just because you don't know that much about them. So you'd have to continue to get to know them. But yeah, so that's who you would be dating or in an official relationship with. Now, if you just have a crush on, that's kind of weird. If you just have a crush on somebody, or just interested in somebody, but you guys haven't officially like started dating or whatever the case may be, you don't feel like it's as official, or you're not dating, it's just a crush. That person exudes the energy of, could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, this is a general reading, but they could exude that energy of like, it's almost like that person's unattainable. Like, they have that energy of like, there's just no hope. They may be somebody that's extremely, extremely hard to get with or get their attention, or communicate with. But that's kind of the energy they're giving off. Like, maybe even almost like they don't have any hope in relationships in general, with the Aquarius being in reverse. But yeah, so that is what I have for your reading, Virgos, for August 2020. I hope that you like this new format. If not, let me know in the comments. But I'll continue to adapt and grow and change, and continue to be more consistent with the videos. And I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the month of August.